Hello, everybody. Keon Pierce here. KeonPierce.com, Fat Assault Bootcamp, owner and founder. How's it going today, everybody? Oh, man. Today's video is, I'm always thinking about ways to get people motivated to do what they need to do to get them where they need to be. And so like one of the biggest things to overcome with health and fitness is getting people to do what they should be doing for their best interest, not only for their results, also for their health. So this one I'm going to title Dedicated to Discipline. Because believe it or not, we are all dedicated to something. Whether it be success, whether it be mediocrity, whether it be failure, whether it be family, whether it be a person, whether it be a habit, we are all dedicated to something. And how I can tell what you're dedicated to is basically what do you spend your time? You know, like I'm like, I got a few things that I love to do, like football. Like I love to watch football, and I also love to gamble football too, because I'm pretty good at it also. So I'm dedicated to that. I'm dedicated to working out 4 to 6 days a week, right? I'm dedicated to running a business, even though I can't be running the way I want to because of the current situations. But that allows me to do things like I'm doing right now. So I'm dedicated to putting videos. I'm dedicated to helping people. Now, the thing is, one thing to be successful with your fitness journey is you have to be dedicated to discipline. All right. And what is discipline? Discipline, I'm not talking about the definition of discipline. I'm talking about definition, the action of being disciplined. So what do I mean? Let me give you a couple examples. Okay, you got, quite a few people. They go to the boot camp, and you guys are going to go to parties. You're going to be going to picnics. You have to be disciplined not to go overboard. And what is overboard? You know what overboard is. If you typically, let's say you're not on a diet, and you go out and you have 2 glasses of wine, but because it's your sister's birthday party or your cousin's party or your mother or your family or whatever, everybody's going way overboard. Now you crank that thing up to 6. But you're going on a weight loss journey. You're trying to lose weight. You're trying to get toned. You're trying to get shredded. You're trying to look the best in your life. You're trying to go to the beach. You're trying to do all these things, but then you let an occasion, you let a person, you let a situation change all that for that night. And what does that do? That pushes you back a little further. So you try to work harder. You try to lock in on your diet even more. You got to be disciplined not to go overboard. You have to. I expect that once in a while that you will, but you have to be dedicated to disciplining yourself. And that's going to go for any subject, no matter what you want to do. I don't care if you want to finish college. I don't care if you want to pay your car off. I don't care if you want to get better health insurance. You got to be dedicated to disciplining yourself to do whatever it is necessary to do to get to that level. When I was really, really like pushing, like my boot camps, like 2016, I was just gung ho on getting 300-400 members. You know what I'm saying? When I hit that, guess what? I realized how much effort it took to maintain that. And I said, if I keep up this maximum amount of effort over this time, I will burn out. And then that way, once I burn out, I will undo everything that I worked so hard to do. You know what I mean? So I had to think about it, think about long term, think about a different approach, come up with different ways to go for longevity, without burning out. So my discipline had to change. My thought process had to change. All that stuff had to change, especially when you're going for the long haul. You know what I mean? And especially when you're dealing with other things. Guys, you have to be disciplined. Let's talk directly to members of the boot camp, my personal training online. You have to come up on Sunday. You got to write down, you got to schedule your workouts. You got to write down, you got to make sure you know what you're going to be eating. You have a A, B, and C plan. If you go to work, all right, let's say you're a nurse in the ER, and you walk in, you're going to take, oh, you know what, today I'm going to take me a lunch at 11, 12. Bam, something happens. You can't take no lunch. You can't do what you usually do. But what you could do is, what I suggest is you could have some nuts, cheese sticks, something small, something you can go a quick 5-10 minutes just to get something in you. That's called preparation. So you're prepared. You expect the best, but prepare for the worst. So when that day, when you can't do what you normally do, at least you can do something. You know what I mean? That's better. Something is better than nothing. And then those days where you have a chance to really lock in and have a perfect day, you have as many perfect days as you can. And what I mean by a perfect day, let's say that you're eating, let's say you're fasting. Let's just say you're fasting. Let's say you're doing, you eat between the hours of 10 and 4, right? And let's say you're doing a 70-30 protein to carb count, 15 grams of fat, whatever, 15% fat. And let's say you get on a roll. You hit that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row. Those days that you can have great days, have those great days. So that'll supplement for the days that you have bad times that you can't do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Discipline, guys, is the key, especially right now with this health issue we have going on. People with mental health issues, people are gaining weight, basically sitting in the house, gaining weight and driving themselves nuts. That's what a lot of people are doing. And I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to take advantage of this free time to make yourself better. Read, study, surround yourself with different people, better people. Well, I can say better person, but people that are more like-minded like you and what you want to do. Focus on that stuff, guys. I have not dropped as many videos. You're going to see me drop a whole lot more videos because I have a little bit more time. And also I got clarity on stuff that I'm trying to do myself. So it took me a little break. Sometimes you just got to look in the mirror and focus on yourself, because when you can present the best version of yourself, now you can really light up a room. Your kids, your family, everybody can see you. Wow, this person's looking great, feeling great. It rubs off on them. And people want great, happy people around them. People want good people around them. They really do. Because unfortunately, we're not in a situation where there's a lot of positive people out there anymore. You know what I mean? So when you do find a positive person or a good friend, you got to stick with them. You got to hold on to them. That's what it's called. Dedicated to discipline. Hey guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also subscribe to the pages. Share this with your friends and family. I will drop only nothing but positive or funny messages. Nothing negative, ever. You won't see me posting political stuff and stuff like that. Even though it's fun, like, it is fun. You know what I mean? I like to read stuff and carry on like everybody else do. But hey guys, also if you got a subject that you want me to touch on, ask questions about, try to find answers to, always PM me, text me, or either just post in the link below. Have a great day. Stay positive. Be dedicated to discipline. Write down your personal goals and hit all your goals. Have a great day. Keon Pierce.